Hello everybody, Columbia County Manager Scott Johnson here, talking about our favorite subject, debris. I know it's been a while since we've talked to you about this, but we did want to give you a quick update today as we're getting closer to finishing up our final pass of debris here in Columbia County. It seems like just yesterday in so many ways that the storm came and really changed our landscape and our lives in Columbia County forever. But fact of the matter is, it's been several months now and Columbia County's been hard at work with our partners at Ceres and Debris Tech and our folks in engineering and roads and bridges and really everybody at Columbia County that's pitched into this GIS with the mapping and everything to try to be as efficient as possible in this cleanup effort. I just want to remind folks that this was no small undertaking. If you remember the ice storm in 2014, we picked up about 569,000 cubic yards of debris during that storm. We are well over 4 million cubic yards now, and we still have a little ways to go. So certainly big undertaking, but I think our team has done a pretty good job of getting everything removed. Just by way of update, the county now has a website of the all clear roads. We are going to post that website here on the video. You'll be able to click on that link to see if your road is all clear or not. Very, very important. I want you to share that with your friends and neighbors and family. Because once we have declared a road all clear, we will not come back to pick up any debris. Regardless of the reason, we've had several months to get it out there. I know some people have special circumstances and special situations, but the reality is we are very tight on our deadline. We are very tight when it comes to funding, and we're trying to be good stewards of your taxpayer dollars. We've already been denied by FEMA for an extension as it relates to funding, and we're working with the state. And so far, Governor Kemp and Speaker Burns have committed some funds for Columbia County to help us in that endeavor. So very much thank them. Also our local legislative delegation. If you have an opportunity to thank any of those folks, please do so because hopefully it's going to save Columbia County a lot of money. But that being said, we can't do this forever. We are truly in the final days of cleaning up here in Columbia County. So check out the list. If your road has already been passed for the second pass and checked off of that list, we will not be able to come back. Now, what does that mean? What if you still put debris out there? If you put debris out at the road at this point, after we've already made our final pass, we're going to give you an opportunity to remove that yourself. There are some places you can take that debris. Sample and Sons on Columbia Road is still taking storm debris, so you can take that there. You could actually potentially burn it in place. If you decide to go that route, please make sure that you're very safe, that you don't start additional fires, and bear in mind that we have a burn ban in Columbia County that'll begin, or actually in the state of Georgia, that'll begin on May the 1st. So you have just a little bit of time to go through the burn process. There are people that will still come out and chip it and mulch it for you. So there's lots of options, but the option that we're not going to be able to have anymore is having the county pick it up or having our partners pick it up for you. Once we've made the final pass, we will not be able to come back to your road to do that. So check the website, see where you are. Let's say your road has not been picked up yet. How much time does that mean you have? I don't know the answer to that question, but I would treat it as if you don't have much. Our team's working very, very hard to make sure that they pick up everything. We have already completed well over 500 center miles of our roads, so we're getting to the point now where we just don't have that many roads left. If yours has not been picked up and you have not, and you click the link and you don't see that your road is all clear, we are coming. We're still coming to pick that debris up. But if it is all clear, marked on the website, we're not, and you're going to have that debris removed yourself in some way, shape, or form. So we would just ask you to work with us there. I think the county's been diligent in our efforts to try to make sure that we bring Columbia County back to the beauty that we've all come to know and love. So hopefully you've seen that. Hopefully you're satisfied with the response from Columbia County. I can tell you that there's been a tireless effort put into making sure that our citizens get everything that they expected. We will continue to do everything we can on our side, but there are some things that limit us in that ability. So don't wait till the last minute. If your road's not all clear, I would expect it to be all clear tomorrow, even if it takes a couple of days. We just don't know. Just be careful as you continue to place any debris at the road at this point. As always, if you have questions, you can give us a call 311. They're keeping a list of issues and questions. We can always relate to those. And if you ever need us, you can always call the county manager's office or county administration, and somebody here will be glad to point you in the right direction and get your questions answered. So good to be with everybody again. I know there's been some time between our videos. I'm looking forward to doing our wrap-up video where we say we are finally done with Helene. Hopefully that's sooner than later. But in the meantime, stay Columbia County strong.